Ousmane Dembele is the 2025 Ballon d'Or winner. Congratulations to the Frenchman for winning the prestigious award. And of course, it would be great to see Lamine Yamal win the award at the age of 18. That's crazy. Well, you can say he won it at 17 because he turned 18 after the season ends. Congratulations to Ousmane Dembele. Obviously, he made a name for himself in Dortmund, made a move to Barcelona, seen as this Neymar replacement. A lot of pressure, a lot of hype, a lot of expectations. Plagued with injuries, just couldn't stay on the pitch. Made a move back to PSG. Second season, second half, when they bought Kvaratskhelia, that was when their season kind of turned around and they just won everything. Won everything in France, and of course their first ever Champions League trophy for PSG, winning a treble all before Real Madrid. All jokes aside, great to see Ousmane Dembele win the award. I'm so happy for him. I'm such a big fan of Dembele. But let's take a look at other awards they gave out this evening. We have Gianluigi Donnarumma winning the Goalkeeper of the Year, Luis Enrique winning the Coach of the Year. Of course, PSG won the Best Team of the Year. Victor Gyökeres won the Gerd Müller Award after scoring a gajillion goals in the Portuguese league, of course. And then you have Lamine Yamal winning Copa Award, which I would have given to someone else. He won it last year, so I was hoping they would give it someone else. Obviously, he is the best youngster in the world, arguably the best player in the world. But Desiree Doué is up there, Louis Skelly or Nwaneri Barcola, just someone else. But I'm not mad at that. Lamine Yamal is that guy. But what caused a lot of commotion this evening was the top 30 ranking for the Ballon d'Or. So let's take a look at that. Of course, Ousmane Dembele winning the award. But let's start with 30th. Michael Olise 30th. I would have put him higher. I think he had a great this past season with Bayern Munchen. First season with the club as well, moving from Crystal Palace. What a season he had for sure. But Virgil van Dijk 28th. All bias aside, he is the best center back in the world. At the age of 33, 34, he is the best center back in the world. If we're gonna put Donnarumma 9th, we gotta put Van Dijk higher in terms of defense, right? I love Donnarumma, he's a great goalie, but I don't think I'd put any goalie in top 10, no disrespect, but that's just me though. Dumfries over Van Dijk and Olise. Now obviously the Champions League is so vital to this Ballon d'Or ranking, right? Dumfries is a part of the Inter Milan team that went to the finals, who got destroyed 5-0 in the grand final. I can't talk. We got knocked out by PSG in a round of 16 at home. That was embarrassing. But Dumfries 25th. I don't know about that. Fabian Ruiz should be higher. Jude Bellingham, that's okay. McAllister, arguably the best midfielder in the Prem last season, could go higher. Garassi 21st. Lautaro Martinez 20th. João Neves 19th. McTominay, of course, winning Napoli the league as well. Lewandowski. Vinicius 16th. I thought Vinicius had a bad season last year compared to his 2 seasons ago when he was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or. I put Van Dijk and Olise above Vinicius for this season. Gyökeres, I understand he scored, a billion goals in the Portuguese league. I don't think he should be 15th, but obviously goals means a lot. There's your Doué. Harry Kane, one of the best, arguably the best striker last season, 13th. Kvaratskhelia should have been higher. He's so vital to that PSG team. The reason why they won every single thing there is to win was because of his move from Napoli to PSG. But Nuno Mendes. But I think for me, the worst ranking is Pedri at 11th. Pedri 11th, not even top 10, and you have Vitinha 3rd. I don't know about that. Is Vitinha better than Pedri? No. Pedri is the best metronome in the world. He does everything. He's the complete midfielder, and he's 11th. You gotta remember, Barcelona won the domestic treble, destroying Real Madrid in every single one of them, and he's 11th. I would put Pedri so much higher. Cole Palmer, I don't know about that. Kylian Mbappe, cool. Hakimi, I love Hakimi. I don't think I would put him 6th. He is the best right back in the world though. Rafinha and Mohamed Salah 5th and 4th. Look, I made a video about the Ballon d'Or, who's gonna win the Ballon d'Or. I said that it would be hard for Mohamed Salah to win the award because of his bad record in the Champions League. He was invisible. He didn't show up against PSG when we need him to. Obviously he put up the numbers, goals and assists in the Premier League. Dropped off the last 6 games of Rafinha. 55 plus GA, right? Rafinha, I would have put like Mohamed Salah 3rd, Rafinha 5th, and then maybe even Rafinha 3rd actually, or even actually Pedri 3rd. That's how good this guy is. And of course Lamine Yamal 2nd and Ousmane Dembele the winner. The ranking is all over the place. I think we know what it is. What are we basing this on? What are we ranking it on? Obviously I'm a bit overreacting here, but it's cool. Lamine Yamal 2nd. The fact that Lamine Yamal finished 2nd as an 18-year-old is crazy.